What's going on, guys? Get123 here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today what I want to do is give you another top 5 list of cool, interesting facts about the Grand Theft Auto series, because as you guys all know, Grand Theft Auto news has still been slow lately. You know, there haven't been many new glitches or anything surfacing, so rather than strictly doing Watch Dogs, I still want to throw some Grand Theft Auto in the mix until we get some more information about heists, and once heists are released, then you can expect tons more Grand Theft Auto. But now, just to kind of hold you guys over a little bit, I figured I'd throw together another list of 5 interesting facts about the Grand Theft Auto series, so that is what I'm going to be bringing you guys today. So to start it off with number 1, Grand Theft Auto 5's map is actually twice the size of real-life Manhattan. Just take a second and take that all in. A video game map is twice the size of real-life Manhattan. That's crazy. I mean, we knew the map was going to be big from day one. We knew that it was going to be bigger than Red Dead Redemption, GTA 4, and GTA San Andreas combined, so we knew it was going to be huge. So just to give you some of the specifics, Manhattan is about 23 square miles. Grand Theft Auto 5 actually clocks in right at about 49 square miles, so it's just a little bit over twice as large as Manhattan. Personally, I didn't even realize that it was that big. I mean, I guess you kind of have to put it into scale and compare it to something in real life to really get a sense of just how big it is. So, in my opinion, Rockstar achieved something really quite amazing with that. So, moving on to number 2, this one is actually pretty interesting, and when I read this, I couldn't believe it at first, but here it is. Rockstar has allegedly paid for Grand Theft Auto 5 to receive negative press. Now, I have to throw the word allegedly in there because I guess this isn't, fully confirmed, but there are multiple sources and, pieces of evidence that Rockstar actually paid certain people to leave negative reviews in big-name newspapers. Now, why would they do this? When you think about it, it actually makes sense. They did this to stir up controversy. When Grand Theft Auto's getting a bunch of praise and everybody loves it, it definitely brings more attention when you have one guy who stands out from the crowd and says, "This is going to ruin America's youth, this is terrible, why are we letting our kids play this," and all that. So then, that just turns into an even bigger story, then it makes it to the news, and it just makes so much more controversy, and rouses up so much more excitement and supporters, and even if there are people who are not supportive of the game, it still brings more attention to the game and the franchise as a whole. So it's kind of a genius marketing strategy in my opinion, and I think it's that aspect of controversy that has made Grand Theft Auto pretty much what it is today. So moving on to number 3, this one's a bit of a throwback and just kind of a random fact that I found that I thought you guys might like. The world record completion time for Grand Theft Auto 3 is 1 hour and 12 minutes. I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy watching speedruns. Lately over on twitch.tv, I've been watching speedruns of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, as well as Super Mario 64, and it's really incredible what these guys are able to pull off. Basically, if you don't know, speedrunning is beating a game in entirety as fast as possible. And an hour and 12 minutes for Grand Theft Auto 3, that's pretty good. I mean, just to give you an idea here, the world record for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is, I believe, about 19 minutes, and the world record for Super Mario 64 is, I think, in the neighborhood of an hour and 20 minutes. So, one guy ever has completed it in 1 hour and 12 minutes, Grand Theft Auto 3 that is, and in my opinion, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I invested countless hours into that game, and, dozens and dozens, and to think that anybody could beat it in just over an hour, in my opinion, is really impressive, and a fun bit of trivia to know. So, moving on to number 4, I'm sure that some of you guys already know this one, but it's impressive nevertheless, and it should not be forgotten that Grand Theft Auto 5 was in development for 5 to 6 years. I mean, when you think about other games like Call of Duty that are being put out once a year, it's kind of ridiculous that they've got annual releases, but Grand Theft Auto 5 was a masterpiece that took between 5 and 6 years to complete from the first day that they sat down on the table and started working on it. 5 years is a hecka long time, I mean, for a video game, that's a lot of time and a lot of people and thousands upon thousands of hours invested into it, tons of resources, tons of money, and, after 5 to 6 years, they finally came out with the game on September 17th, and, since then, it's just been a good experience, but, I just don't want it to be forgotten how much time and work went into the game when, so many people, sometimes rant about the game, including myself, I know that I'm guilty of that sometimes, but let's not forget just how much work Rockstar put into it and how much time. So I wanted to throw that one in there. And number 5, to wrap up the 5 fun facts. This one I've actually talked about in the past, but just in case you didn't hear, number 5 is the fact that Rockstar has said themselves that they have no plans to stop making Grand Theft Auto games and that they have 40 years worth of ideas. That is awesome news. You know, to people like us, huge fans of Grand Theft Auto, you never want this to be the final game. You know, like GTA 5 comes out and you think to yourself, how are they ever going to top this? You know, so much time and stuff invested into it, like we just talked about. At what point are they just going to stop making these games and, you know, go out on top? But, you know, I think it was Sam Houser, Dan Houser, maybe Leslie Benzies, one of the higher-ups at Rockstar, has confirmed to us that they've got no plans to stop, and they've got 40 years worth of ideas. So, it sounds like they've got really no plans on stopping, and that we can hopefully look forward to Grand Theft Auto 6, I don't know, I would say in the year of 2017, 2018, so it's quite a ways away yet, but still, nevertheless, something to look forward to, and, you know, one day when that game's coming out, hopefully I'll still be on YouTube then, I think, you know, I have no plans of stopping, and hopefully we can all enjoy the excitement together, but hey, that's really far away, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. So that about wraps it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed my 5 fun facts, so please stay tuned for more videos in the future, including Grand Theft Auto 5, Watch Dogs, and of course more vlogs, and with that, I will see you next time.